What I want to do now is introduce you to four corners training. This is a reaction drill. This is not going to be full sparring. It's almost like you're playing tag with your partner, but we're going to remain stationary. And what this is going to allow us to do is we're going to eliminate a couple of the variables. Okay? We're going to make his decision making a little bit easier for him, because the more variables, the more decisions he has to make, the more possibilities that he's dealing with, the harder it's going to be to react. And if we eliminate some of the variables, we're going to make it easier for him to develop reaction on a small scale. And then we can start introducing more variables as we go along and ultimately bring it into full sparring. So from a horse stance position, you can bring your hands up on guard. Four corners that we're referring to, we're going to try to tag our partner on either shoulder or the hips. Okay? So these are our four corners. But there's some rules here. When we start, I'm going to start either right or left hand. It really doesn't matter. You can indicate to your partner what hand you're starting with, though, and make it a little easier for them. So if I come at him with my right hand, it means I'm either coming at this shoulder or this hip. I can't reach diagonal. Not yet. We're not at that level. We're going to start at a simpler stage. So he has two possibilities. Okay? That's it. So when I move, he blocks. Now, this hand's out, so this hand has to go next. That's our next rule. I cannot go like this. I can't continue to use the same arm again and again. I have to alternate arms. So there's really only two possibilities that he's responding to right now. If I strike with this arm again, okay, now I'm either going to go high, or, let's come back here, or I'm going to go low and he'll use 7 and 8 block. Okay, so that's the drill. That's where we're going to start off. Here's my tip for you though, when you're blocking, because it's easy to focus on the hand when you know if I've just come at him this way, he knows this hand's coming. But when you get too hyper-focused on that hand, you mess up. Relax your focus. Don't focus. When you're sparring, this is really crucial, because now you have four weapons, four limbs that can be coming at you in any number of ways. Focus on the center. Relax your focus so that when they move, that's when you respond. That's when you instantaneously adapt to what's going on. You're not trying to watch and follow it all the way in. You have the skill, you have the knowledge, you practice the basics, you let it happen. It's programmed into your subconscious. Okay, so when you become too consciously aware, that programming starts to fail. Does that make sense? Best strategy I can give you. Helps me out tremendously. You might have found this happening some nights when you're sparring, that you're almost too hyper-focused on what's going on and you're messing up more than you usually do. And then when you relax and you let go, things start to flow. Things start to happen as they should. Okay, so that's my tip. Relax your focus. Develop an awareness of the center. The reason I'm telling you to focus on the center is especially important when you're dealing with all four limbs, because now I can take in the whole picture, but I'm not hyper-focused on the center either. I'm bringing my awareness there, but it's a relaxed focus so that when he moves, I can respond to it. If you get too focused on any one thing, you can become distracted and you're not aware of what's actually going on. Okay?